When I was a child, I and my friends used to come up to the local woods. We used to play all kinds of things like army, cowboys, we'd ride our bikes. It seemed like every time we were there we had a new adventure. Well, there was one place that we loved out of all the other places in the Warren, and that was the old railway carriages. Now, I belong to a group on Facebook called Remembering Ashford the Way It Was. And I posted a picture that my mum took years ago. I think I must have been 4 or 5 of the old railway carriages. And there's loads of comments saying we tried finding them and we couldn't find them. So I thought I'd come up today with my camera and see if I can find them. So here, where there only used to be one thin path, has been transformed into a paradise for people with BMXs. They've accentuated some of the hills, as you can see behind me. They've dug down a bit to give jumps. And if you come down here, sometimes you'll see some kids doing some absolutely amazing things on their bikes. This old log has been here longer than me. I have a picture at home somewhere of me when I was about 4 or 5 years old playing on this log. But like most things in life, it's now battered, it's burnt where kids have had fires, and it's a shame, but you still can come up here and you see children playing on here and having fun, which is really what this place is about, coming and having fun. Even though through the heart of Ashford Warren there is the railway, as you can see by the bridge here, and also if you listen in the background you'll hear the dulcet tones of the motorway, it still doesn't spoil the beauty of this place. It's still fairly tranquil, even though you hear the occasional freight bursting through going burp burp. But you see, in the background here, I've noticed we've actually got a fence now, or a gate, and that wasn't there last time I came up here, so it'd be interesting to see if they've got any wildlife or cattle or anything like that there. But what we're doing, we're going through there and turning right to see if we can find what's left of the old railway carriages, and also see if we can find the place where the old scout hut used to be. Where I'm standing right here is where there used to be a scout hut. They'd bring the scouts here for weekends away or a week thing. This whole area here was cleared, it was grassy. The kids would have a great time here. Unfortunately, sometime around the mid-80s, it was vandalised and burnt down, and they never really built it up again, which is a real shame because it was a lovely thing to do, bring the kids out here to enjoy themselves, have fun in this wonderful place. This is the place. I found them more by geographical location rather than actual remnants of the old railway carriages, but I'm standing on a raised bit with some concrete things here that to hold it up that was just in front of the railway carriages, which means that there was one there and there was one going along that way as well. In one way it's a shame because it was a great place as a kid for coming and exploring and playing here, but it's inevitable that things are going to rot, things are going to decay and go. So there we go, we've found where the railway carriages were, even though they are no longer here. I've gone through literally a sea of nettles and things to find them, but I found where they were.